Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I think we can see if we can do some audio. It calmed down a bit here. This was such an obvious trade, and I say that not tongue-in-cheek at all. Such an obvious trade. Why was it an obvious trade? Look, we trade around reaction zones in the Rex dog trade system. And what I was trading was a reaction zone and a pattern. It was a test. We also see that there's another significant key level here, which is a previous VWAP. There was multiple things that preceded why I traded this. You could see that if you were here from the beginning, you saw that basically I was in profit, and then I think we're going to get knocked out here. So that's the first reaction that we expected, the VWAP and the RDA test. The name of the game today has been overshoots. That's really how you should have been trading today. It's been an awesome trading day, just like yesterday. So the overshoot for now, what the system tells us based on looking at the 4-chart setup, is 209. That's kind of the target for the overshoot. So shouldn't even be thinking about selling as far as going short until 209. Or if the chart changes between there and here, maybe even above 209, you maybe start thinking about it, maybe possibly. But right in that range is where you want to start thinking about maybe reversing. That's what I'll think about. That's what I'll think about. That's what I'll do. E-Rock, I'll answer. I should go over this trade just separately, as far as just maybe even pulling this trade out and just talking about it, maybe as a separate thing for members, because it was such an obvious trade. We're only in, what I could do is I could divvy up these 10 lots here by 5s, just to give us a little bit more opportunity to stick with this trade. So what I could do here is go 5, 5, and then 5, and then 5. Not bad. Not a bad way to make 15 grand, or actually more than that. Made much more than that on this trade. Booyakasha. And I should see how I can get, how I could maybe add, can I add a source? I think I could add a source of Discord. I could add an audio source of Discord to add Tony, I think. I keep getting banned. It's a great name for entering a server, I guess. Okay, there we go. Once again, we're waiting for 209. Should be called waiting, not trading. Said that many times before. So, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully good. It's been an awesome day. You know what I would suggest if you didn't trade good today, this is one of those days where if you have replay, or I would highly suggest that you go back and you replay it. What should I be investing in?
Stop filled.
See, most people would want to sell here, but we're going to wait for the overshoot of the daily and the weekly open. See where we're at on the NDX. So the other thing that was here is obvious. Look at that NDX weekly open. Wait, where did I share that? What the heck? Okay, there we go. Save. Alt S. NDX is going to come up. We'll probably wait for it to test that. Maybe tap the daily open. It's probably what we should wait for. Right around that 209 level. Once again, projection. Got a question on Discord. Hey, what should I be investing in? It's pretty simple. I said yourself and a trading system with Edge. With that, the sky's the limit. Well, almost ready to short this thing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Not quite shortage. Probably short, probably right up in here. Right around 211, spot 25. Look at that. Oh, snap. It's moving. Let it impulse up one more time. We're about to hit the 2 hour or the last hour of trading close. So let's let that 5-minute candle go up and take us out. Axel Rose says, take you to Paradise City. Booyakasha. Come on. Oh, we're going to get knocked out.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Big part of me wants to start shorting right now. But then the part of me that knows that I should wait is waiting. That's been the name of the game today. Market's been training you a certain way. You should be trading a certain way. There we go. Check momentum. It's going to continue up. And then we're looking for 212 spot 25. I said 209 before, but it got there pretty quick, so I changed my assessment as the market unfolded. So, look, it's been an awesome trading day. I'm trading the Rexdog trade system I developed. At this time, we're going to be increasing the price here shortly. It's $9.97 one-time fee. You get everything, all training, all indicators, everything, except for Sierra chart indicators that we'll be adding here shortly. But other than that, you get all indicators, trading view, all private indicators. And we'll be increasing the price here to 5K here in the next, I'd like to do it today, but I don't think we're ready quite yet to do it today, but we'll be doing it soon. Let's see here. I want to short it. All right. Got 4 minutes in this candle. This candle's probably going to reach. So we'll let this candle reach. Reach. This candle's going to go for the moon. Keep going, candle. All right. Keep going. Impulse up a little bit above that high. Keep going. Okay. I think we can maybe start to reverse here shortly. Give it another minute. Let's do a reversal. Anybody game for a reversal? We'll be reversing 15 lots. There we go. Started the reverse. Bam. Bam. A little early, most likely. I'm always early on these trades. Should have been a little bit more patient. Damn it. Knew I should have been a little bit more patient. Yep. Didn't get the signal yet. All right, had to cut off the audio for a second. Might have to cut it off here in a second as well. Oh man, we're gonna have follow through in the next candle, so that's where we need to sell. Should have waited till the close of the this candle, this hour candle on the NQ. Was a little impatient. Let's not get too aggressive. Let's get a little bit more aggressive up there. Come on, 1 more minute. Actually, 2 more minutes. Probably 2 or 3 more minutes. We've got to wait. And we'll see if it rolls over. And if it rolls over, we'll see. It might just keep going, though. That's one thing we got to be mindful of. Might just keep going. Momentum check. I want to sell this. I'll give it a little bit more room on a momentum check there. All right, follow through, take out that high, and then sell. Maybe it's going to test this level, but I don't think so. I don't know, we'll see. Just a little skittish in this zone, deciding if it wants to go and test the next zone. That next zone is, well, here's the problem. That next zone is the 220, just above 220. Yeah, I guess that's where I should have waited. Well, will this candle expand on this candle, or will it start to lose steam? Looks like it's starting to lose steam. All right, we've got, now it's the next 2 minutes that we're looking for. The next 2 minutes. It's a fine basis. Is it going to pump up? It is going to pump up. It's going to do it. All right. Not trading anything else. Nothing else is on the board. Maybe oil. Might be shorting oil here shortly. Let's actually do that. That's short oil.
Order filled.
So we got an initial short on oil. Short oil up to here. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we got our first sell-off. Now it's just a matter of, now we got something to trade off. All right, trade off that. This zone down here is what we're looking for. Should have reversed. Well, not reversed. I should have traded on this other thing too. Up 900. I don't think we're going to get picked up there. Let's wait and see what the RDA check over at the around the 200 level is going to do. That's what it's all about. So I'm not going to get too aggressive there. Just going to be patient. Might want to range out here up in this range for the next 8 to 7 minutes. I'll be surprised if both CL and actual NQ sells off at the same time, but maybe it will happen. This is the early fade on CL. Added another lot there. There we go. Am I being stubborn on this trade is the question I need to ask. Did not tag the RDA there. I was expecting an RDA tag, but momentum held just fine. All right, that 5-minute candle closed, held up. Might be 2 more runs up to this range here. So let's get less aggressive there. Our basis is there. Come on. Don't pull back. Pick me up and then pull back. Keep momentum here and then pick me up and pull back. That's what we're looking for. You can do it, man. You got the strength. Little bastard. That's all it's going to give me. Damn it. That's all it's going to give me. Okay. There we go. We got the RDA check now. No, I should have shorted that heavier. Well, at least we get an opportunity to reverse here. So let's reverse this trade. Let's go long.
Order filled.
There we go. RDA check and C2. See if that holds. So we reversed, shorted that down to the RDA check, C2. Now long, up to taking out this level up here, right around 219. That's what we're looking for. We'll see if that happens. Might not, might continue to sell off. So gotta be a little bit careful here. Let's see where we're at. Not moving quick enough, but got to give it a little bit of time. So we shorted that down to the RDA test, and then C2 told us that we should reverse it, and we went long. Not a bad way to trade both sides of the market. I'd like to see it move a little bit faster up from that RDA check, but now that it's testing momentum, recaptures momentum, maybe it will. Do not want to see another RDA check, but maybe that's what it wants to do. Ah, there it goes. All right, that's what we're waiting for. Let me put all my stops in profit. It might be too tight here because I might get taken out on volatility, but no reason to lose money on this trade. There, not all my stops. 2 of my stops are in profit. The other one's just trailing just below my entry. Keep moving, man. You can do it. There we go. Takes out that level. The next level it's looking for is that 211 spot 50. Takes that out, then it's going to take 214. Might sell off here though. Might roll over. There is some volatility that just hit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get knocked out. Yeah. Not the best area to trade in because it didn't move quick enough, but it might move here in the next 7 minutes. Next test. Comes down to here and buy it. Yeah. Got knocked out of some volatility there. For all those assets, will one lot always 100,000? Not sure what asking. I'm not sure what you're asking. I should go to, okay, where do I go with that? Trade. So trade, general trade settings. Where do I change that? Global settings, general trade settings, notifications. Play alert when filled. I think we'll do alert 2. We'll see what alert 2 is. So I'm changing that from 7. Okay, what was that? What was that noise? I hate when random things just make noise on my machine. Well, there we go. It's starting to move, possibly. I'll share a link. Ooh. Is it going to roll over is the question. I don't know. Don't think so. Oh, there we go. RDA check. Tag the RDA one more time on C2 and then it ripped up. Giving it enough room to do that all that volatility move there. Still looking around that above that 220 zone is where we're looking to sell possibly. I guess I could put my stops in profit. All right, we're about to hit pivot number 2, afternoon pivot number 2. Ah, look at that. Okay, one more test down, then rip up. Maybe. Being very patient with this here. And there's nothing else to do.
Stop filled.
I got stopped out. All right. Getting ready for maybe.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Yeah. That looks like a. It looks like a rejection, but I see that as intention. So let's see what happens here.
Stop filled.
I have no idea who that is. We're only in 4 more lots. Terrible area to enter. So it's really just waiting for the next trade. The next trade is up above, right around that 220, above the 220 range. So just a terrible place to enter. Oh, there we go. Guess I just had to be more patient, huh? So look, if you're just joining us, you want to join Discord, down below you'll see a link. There'll be a link both in the description on YouTube or wherever you're watching this, and on TradingView. Join us on Discord, or follow us on TradingView, or also on YouTube. All right, we're waiting for probably now. We need to probably look at the 3-4 zone. So now we don't get too excited. More, we probably need to look at the 3-4 zone, right above 3-4, right there. Wish I was heavier in this trade. Yeah. Cancel out of that. Deuce. Change it to deuces. Now the next area we want to trade at, the next zone we want to trade at is right around 3-2, 3-4, 3-2, 3-4. So right here, that's what we'll sell. And above that we'll start selling. We'll see what time it gets there. Ideally it'll get there probably right in the next 10 minutes. It's probably that 235, 236 zone is where you want to start selling. Could just keep going though. We look at the internals. Really ugly. There's no real strength there though. So it might exhaust itself up to here again. Get into some of these VWAPs here. So it is above the VWAP. So it might start getting into this zone here. That's probably what it's going to start doing.
Stop field.
Okay, so that needs to be alert 3. Because that no, we got stopped out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
See if that happens. Expecting a test up to that zone, that 30 plus zone. That's what the market is indicating. That's what the system's telling you. Let's recapture momentum on C1, recapture momentum on C2. C3, it's been a mess. It's trying to recapture the RDA. It's recaptured momentum on C4 and bias. So long is the name of the game until otherwise noted. Oh, wait. Is it going to stall here or what? Nope. Looks like it's going to continue with the momentum. All right, we got the next 5-minute candle. Now is this going to hold that level, that 5-minute candle, or not? Before we go, I'll share what we When did we start this stream? 56 minutes ago. So about an hour ago. So guess I can remove all these now and put in trailing stops so I don't take a loss in this trade. It's really stalling out, but it is looking to move up. There we go. Maybe it's gonna sell off here. Oh, well, no reason to watch the chart. It's either gonna sell off or not.
Stop filled.
Suddenly the buyer stopped buying. We'll see if they continue. And no sellers step up. Still waiting for that CL to sell off. Not sure if that's going to happen. All right, there it goes. Looks to be possibly trying to move now. Might just range here for a while. Once again, it should be called waiting, not trading.
Stop filled.
Well, there we go, pull back. Pull back to momentum. Let's see if momentum holds on C2. It's all about C2 at this point in time. Okay. Why did it make that same sound?
Stop filled.
Play alert when orders are filled. Maybe that's a chart thing. Could be a chart thing. Chart settings. Alert. Oh, there we go. Alert sound. Well, we're out. Now it's just a matter of what do we do here? Nothing. Wait for it to pull back a little bit deeper. I think we're still long. Okay, why does it make that noise? Stupid. You know, friggin'. Oh, I see. Sound file. There is no alerts on there. Okay, I think that's, I don't know, I can't do this while I'm streaming and trading. I gotta figure out why that sound is not being updated on CR chart. All right, well, one more buy.
Order filled.
Buy in here. Buy down here. Hitting the last couple minutes of the market. So the last 25 minutes of the markets, we're not going to get too aggressive yet unless we see a great opportunity for a trade.
Order filled.
I'm going to be a little bit heavier than that on that trade. Fall back to momentum. Looking for an overshoot. Anticipate it probably wants to try to close on the highs here. But we're still looking for that 230 zone for selling. There we go. Like I said, reduce size. No, those are invalid now. Can put some trailing stops in. Still waiting for that CL short to possibly work out. We'll go flat here in a little bit if it doesn't. Just being patient. Would have liked to have been a little heavier in that trade, but there we go. Now it's going for our zone. Up above 240 is what we're looking for at this point in time based on what it's doing. Not a bad end of day trade. 19 minutes left in the market. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. We were looking at the dollar index earlier. I shared some insight on that. Yeah, it's doing what we expect. Let's look at Bitcoin. Well, trying to impulse up. Let's see if it does. Wait for 240, and then we'll sell up in that zone if it gets up there, if it makes sense. Won't get ahead of ourselves. Won't guarantee we'll sell up there, but that's what we're looking for. Even if it's late in the market, we might just sell up there just for a quick scalp. There we go. It's working its way up there to that 240 range. Let's see what the NDX is doing. Yeah. We'll wait for it to get up there and test that zone. Might just keep going, so not a bad end of day trade there. Extra 2 G's. Wow, it's continuing to run. All right, there's our first check. We'll see if we get taken out, then we might start reversing if it makes sense. Right now it's a little too early. I want to see it get to an exhaustion move a little bit. Not quite there. Still waiting for CL to sell off. Might not happen. So might just get out of that trade. Been plenty patient with it. Probably going to keep going. Yeah. Needed to breach that high, do a little bit of an exhaustion move. Well, not bad for another 3,600. All right, here we're going to see the exhaustion move now. I anticipate we'll see the exhaustion move in a second. All right.
Order filled.
Reversed. I think that's where we're at in our exhaustion move. We'll see. Might just keep going.
Order filled. Order filled.
Early fade.
Order filled. Order filled.
A little
Order
early.
filled.
Yeah, it was a little early. Let's see what the NDX is doing. Yeah,
Order filled.
might keep going.
Order filled.
Wow, there's the exhaustion move. I should have waited a little bit longer. Yeah. Should have waited a little bit longer.
Order filled. Order filled.
There it is right there.
Order filled.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Should have waited a little bit longer for that exhaustion move. Sorry, I'm not showing my trades. All right, now let's see if it does sell off or it holds the momentum there. First momentum check, it might hold it.
Order filled.
Is it going to hold momentum? Hard to say. See the first RDA check. Expect to see some volatility on the sell side here.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Trying to hold momentum. So that's the reaction that we're seeing right here. Can I just break down and tag the RDA at 250? That's the question. This is all we're going to get. I don't know. We'll see. Give it a little bit of room. 7 minutes till market close. I'd like to see one more impulse down. Might not get it though. What is I'm at 29.
Order filled.
Just taking some profit off.
Order filled.
Down to 18. And we'll do threes. 3, 6, 9. 12. There we go. Part of that larger move. 3, 6, 9, 15. Probably going to tag the RDA here, so expect a tag of the RDA. I'd like to see it further sell off all the way down to the OR. There we go. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Not a bad trade, huh? Not a bad end of day trade. Was a little early on entering that trade. Do have an RDA check here on chart 2, so we expect some reaction here. Got knocked out of probably going to get knocked out of some of these trades. Yeah, there we go.
Stop filled.
Expect that RDA reaction. See if we can stay in it a little bit longer for maybe another push down to the actual momentum and OR high. If it gets down there. Don't know if it will yet. Not a bad end of day trade. One second.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Oh, what's up? How are we negative? Oh, we're negative in the CL trade. Never mind. We're going to go flat in CL. So let's go flat in CL.
Order filled.
So for those that are wondering what the P&L was here, I got knocked out. Oh, that's crazy. We'll go flat.
Order filled.
Do you sometimes sell into strength instead of being stopped out? No. So the quick question: do you sell into strength instead of being stopped out? No. I mean, I used to do a lot more of that, where I would trade myself out of a bad trade, but that's a bad habit to get into, and it hurt me, so I no longer do that. I no longer trade that way. All right, so let's look and see what we did here on the stream. It would have been at, I think we started at, when was the stream? An hour and 29 minutes ago. So So this is what we made on stream. That's what we made on stream. Not sure what you mean by hedging on swing trades. I mean, in Forex, I trade with no stop losses, and I just keep trading until I'm profitable. But, you know, I'm trading the system, and instead of putting stops and then getting stopped out in red candles, if in a long and green and short, I don't quite know. I mean, I don't. As far as the hedging, would you do hedging in swing trades, or do you use stops exclusive? I mean, in my day trades, I manage the trades. I'm actively managing the trades. So, there's no hedging per se. In my swing trades, yeah, I have. In my equity swing trades, for instance, I have fixed stops in certain locations. So. This is awesome. No, I didn't talk much, but like I said, there was probably going to be noise here till I can get a new machine down in the beast area. If you're new here, you'll definitely want to follow Discord down below. You'll see a link to Discord. If you want to learn more about the Rexdog trade system and everything you saw traded here, I'm just trading the system. You can visit the website at rexdogtrading.com. That's also linked in the description, or if you're watching this on TradingView, it's linked down below. Any other questions? The best thing to do is join Discord, ask the questions in general, or ask the questions somewhere else. I look forward to seeing everybody. I'm sure I will stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. Everybody have a great rest of the day. And, whoops, where were we at?
I threw that shit before I walked in the room.